The Berkshire Hathaway annual shareholders meeting kicks off tomorrow as this year's event takes place in person after being solely virtual during the pandemic. And making a return appearance at the event with Warren Buffett's favorite, the peanut brittle, is candy maker See's Candies. Joining us now is the CEO, president of See's Candies, Pat Egan. And Pat, I have to tell you, I was telling our team this morning, as somebody who grew up in California, See's always brings back so many different memories for me. And I said, it's more than just the peanut brittle. But obviously, you're in Omaha. You're going to see everybody return for the first time in 3 years. What's the expectation?
Well, good morning, Akiko, and thank you for sharing that. I'm a born Californian myself, and there is an emotional connection with our brand that's like none other. And so much of what we're looking forward to is exactly that. We have so many fans, and the shareholders are such great supporters of ours. And we have 11 tons of candy we've got to get through as well. So we're looking forward to that part too. But it's just great to be back. It's been, a tough couple of years for everyone, and it's just, you can feel the sense of happiness and joy, and we're glad to be a part of that.
How big is this event for the company? I mean, if we're just talking sheer volume of candy that is sold, that is given out, how significant is it?
It is very significant. So we have just shy of 11 tons, 21,085 pounds, but who's counting? And we make it special every day, actually, but we make it very special for the event. We've actually got a couple of products that we're rolling out just for Berkshire. We do this every year that are very unique. We've got our Mary C. and Warren Buffett coins, along with Charlie as well. And so we do everything we can to put our best foot forward, because this is really our showcase, and we're so proud to be part of the Berkshire family.
Pat, you said it's been a tough couple of years. I mean, let's talk about your business. During the pandemic, you paused operations for just the second time, I believe, in your 98-year history, or I guess it's 100-year history now. You had to close 200 plus locations. How much of that has returned?
All of it. So 2020 was a year we don't want to repeat ever again, but we closed at that point for, we think, all of the right reasons, to make sure we were taking care of our employees and making sure we had a plan to proceed, which we did. So 2020 was not a great year, but it was a great year in the sense that we got through it. 2021, which was our centennial, 100 years, so this is our 101st, was our best year ever by a lot. We actually grew our top line significantly from 2019, which was our previous best year ever. And so people need their candy, and they particularly need their C's. So we've gotten through it and stronger than ever. Last year, as I mentioned, was our centennial, and we introduced a new product every month, which was nip and tuck here and there, but we pulled it off, and it was great. It was wonderful to be back taking care of our customers, and we're back stronger than ever.
How have you navigated some of these cost pressures, whether that is fuel costs, labor costs as well? I know your supply chain, your factories are a lot more localized than some other brands, but what kind of pressures have you had to deal with?
Well, Kiko, you put your finger on it. We're all American made. American made delicious is one of our mottos. And so we make everything in California, and we actually source most of our ingredients from the Western United States, which was a godsend in many ways, because we have these long tenured relationships. Challenge Butter, we've been doing business with for almost our entire history. And as an example, they take care of us and we take care of them. So we were able to navigate it, but we certainly weren't immune. And we have a lot of suppliers that are very dependent on the supply chain. So we tried our best through our procurement team to anticipate that and to get out ahead of things. And so we were able to manage it fairly well. Now, there are definitely cost pressures. We see that today. We definitely see that for the balance of the year. But we've been able to provide, the best candy you can find any place. And so it never halted any of our products, really, but it's definitely been, like everybody else, it's created pressure.
Well, I know a lot of people in Omaha looking forward to digging into those candies. Again, See's Candies President and CEO Pat Egan, good to talk to you.